Hello and welcome back. Today we're looking at the Verdandi boss on a Tower of Arrogance Hard mode. This is a bit of a tricky boss. Basically she puts dots on people, shields herself, and if she starts attacking other people and not your tank, she will one-shot them. She is so strong, she'll just start one-shotting people. So the way we're getting around this, when it comes to these very strong heroes, you've got a choice of a Katarina or Ammon. We've chosen Ammon on this occasion because of elemental disadvantage. Verdandi will target Ammon, and he has that 35%. He can only take 35% each time he is hit. He is also taking continuous damage though, so it can be tricky, but he just about survives long enough with Freya's help. Freya is here as our speed leader. We do need the speed so we get all the turns in before the boss has her turn, and we do need her invincibility. The dots are also handy, especially if some of your other dots don't land their dots. Then we've got Valkyrie for dots and nothing else, Thea for dots and nothing else, and Charlotte, she will be debuffing the boss and hopefully removing that shield. Okay, let's start the fight and have a look. Okay, let's start by getting our debuffers into position slowly but surely across the bottom. This isn't where they're going to stay, but it'll do for now. We'll get Freya out of the way so she doesn't take an extra hit from the boss here. The boss is going to go for Ammon. Then we'll get Ammon into place for his final tanking position and try and work off some of these dots that he's got on him already. Now we can move our debuffers into their proper positions. Hopefully this will get rid of the bubble, and it did. Excellent. Thea can get some more dots on herself. Ready to transfer. Next go. Can we get another one? Didn't land one off Valkyrie. Let's get in for invincibility, ready for the boss's turn. There we go. Ammon has survived another round. We'll end turn because currently there is a counter-attack affix to this. Let's transfer those debuffs. That's why we're using Valkyrie instead of Lucifer, because at the moment the boss can counter-attack anyone in melee range, so we're going to just end turn for melee turns. That won't be every time you do this, it's just this current reset has a counter attack. As you can see, all of our debuffers are nicely spaced out. Ammon's still taking all the aggro from the boss. His HP will be getting low. Not a lot we can do about it though. We'll just invincible him whenever there's an opportunity and use all of his moves to try and counter it as much as possible. Try and get some more dots down. If we can fill that bar up, that would be great. Didn't get any of those debuffs down, that's annoying. Thea should fill up the debuff bar though. There we go. So now the boss has a full debuff bar. We can survive another round with our invincibility. Big damage to the boss, and all we have to do is get another set of dots on there and it should be game over, hopefully. Hopefully. That's nice, we've got a heal block on there just to fill up that debuff bar. Freya can use her dots now. Lovely, they landed as well. Ammon's probably going to die. Oh, and the boss died. I wasn't expecting it to happen so quickly. But there we go. Okay, so let's take a look at the team. For our speed lead and invincibility and continuous damage, we had Freya. Doesn't need to be 6-starred. Probably does need to be awakened. And the standard amount of skill ups. As you can see, we've got decent accuracy and good speed. Speed is going to be very important on this boss. Next we have Thea. Speed and accuracy as always. Mine's 5-star. She has had duplicates thrown at her, but it's not particularly important because they only do damage and we're not really interested in that. We're interested in her continuous damage. Charlotte, you're crafted 4-star. She doesn't take any hits, so this isn't very important to be 5-starred. However, if you can get cooldown, if you can get some skill ups on here, it will be very beneficial. I've not had mine long and I haven't been able to skill her up yet, but I will do eventually. She's got speed and accuracy. All of these dotters all have the same speed and accuracy setup, and then You could use Lucifer, but I didn't because of the affix on the boss doing has a chance to counterattack, so anyone who does melee against this boss on this occasion has a chance to use counterattack, so I used Valkyrie as a ranged dotter. As you can see, she's only a 4-star. She could do with a bit more accuracy. She does need crit rate because her skill 2 only does continuous damage if it's a crit, so we've put a crit rune on here. I've broken the set just so that I can put crit on here, accuracy and speed. As you can see, I haven't even maxed out this rune or anything, but she's still got adequate speed for this. And that's it. This can be a tough one if you don't land all of your dots. If Charlotte doesn't take the take the shield off, this can all go wrong very quickly. But this was my 3rd attempt with this team, and as you can see, once your dots do land and once you do strip the shield off, it's an easy fight. So there you go. Until next time, I'll see you in game.